Brad, a cup tie which had an awful lot in it, ended up on the wrong end of the scoreline. What was that from? Or where did we go wrong?
5 minute madness, wasn't it, mate? 6 minutes of madness. It's just in the times that they scored. And we haven't had that all season, Charlie, like the spell of madness. Let's reflect on the game. The first half, they had to change their shape because they didn't create nothing. I thought we were in their faces. They kept the ball really well. Their rotations are really good, but I thought our shape was fantastic, mate. And they didn't create nothing. And a few things like records or whatever they call, are there to be broken. We haven't considered a set piece or a corner all season, and we can see that. And that's my doing, because I left 3 up top, changed it, because I wanted to take their big threat out. So I thought, less bodies in the box and so on. Didn't work, and they scored their equaliser. But that's their only chance all first half. They even changed their shape and still didn't do nothing. And then second half, we just had madness, mate. And it was a collective of mistakes from us. But I don't want to focus on negatives. The positives, mate, in my eyes, you might see it differently from the sideline, Charlie. They were gone. They were gone, Stoneham. That last 20 minutes, mate, they were gone. There was only one team in it. And the scoreline doesn't reflect the game. Annoyed that we conceded 4 goals, They're a very good side, but yeah, I'm really proud of how we ended the game, and they were gone, but it's just frustrating.
You always say you want to mention the positives. What were they? Was it scoring 3 goals after?
Just our reaction, mate. You're 4-1 down against a very good side, mate. They're, arguably one of the best teams at Step 5. You're 4-1 down. You can fold. You can completely fold. And we didn't. We just went, okay, cool. We're 4-1 down. Let's go show what we're about. The character, the pride, just came in. But then you look on the flip side of it. It's annoying because we've had 6 minutes of madness, and we conceded 3 goals.
So is the counter argument to that then that that's 3 goals that we shouldn't concede? I mean, I know 2 of them were good strikes, but potentially from our own doings. Is that something that you've been living all season?
All from our own doing. I mean, every goal's, there's some sort of mistake in it somewhere, isn't there? But it's all from our own doing, mate. And that was frustrating because we don't normally give poor goals away. So that was frustrating. And teams like this, mate, you give them chances, they punish you, don't they? Their 4th goal was a brilliant goal. When I shook the lads that hand at the end, I said, "Did you mean that?" He said, "Yeah, I did." And that's a fantastic goal. But again, it's still from our mistakes. But like I said, Charlie, the character, mate, after that, you couldn't just die after that, and we was fantastic, Charlie, I thought Charlie scored at the end. And that was going in, wasn't it, I think?
A shot which it actually stayed on the pitch.
Oh, mate, the attitude's brilliant, and, you'd rather go out on like that, with character and like that, to how we ended, than get battered.
Is it more frustrating to end that way, or is it more frustrating because you conceded the goals in the way that you did?
Both. Yeah, both. So it's a butts in football, isn't it? You don't concede that. You don't have that 6-minute madness. The game goes either way. Yes, they had good possession. Yes, they had good rotations and brilliant movement, but it didn't really cause us any problems, mate. I can't think of a save that Charlie's really had to make from their passages of play. I thought we were fantastic. Our shape was superb. What I would have liked us to be a bit more brave on the ball, especially first half. Then we changed the shape second half, and yeah, that last 15 or 20, they couldn't deal with us, mate. Yes, it was direct, but yes, we bossed it. Just couldn't get ourselves back in the game. Left ourselves too much to do.
It's a first loss in a number of games, and 9 or 10. What's the reaction from this then? You've got a game midweek in the Senior Cup. Rotates, I imagine, looking to save a legs.
Yeah, you want to use the squad, of course.
A bigger game next Saturday?
Yeah, got a really good side in Windsor and Eton next Saturday, haven't we? But yeah, concentrate on midweek first, and utilise the squad, and good chance to see some players as well, and just react. We're good at reacting, I think what's that now? Our 4th loss of the whole campaign?
Something like that, yeah.
We're in a good place, mate.
In terms of the mood in the camp after that, especially just going in there just a few minutes ago, what's it like?
Frustrated about our mistakes. That's what they're frustrated with. You could argue we went through the motions a little bit when they scored their second, but just frustration, mate, because how we ended the game was fantastic, and that's what I want to think about, the positives. We could have folded at 4-1. It could just go out of sight. You make subs just for sake of making subs and so on, but we didn't fold. And we took it to them, mate. So, but yeah, as I keep saying, that's 6 minutes of madness. We've got to learn from that. learn from that, go into the next games, and correct it.
I remember our conversations a few weeks ago about not creating enough chances, not scoring enough chances. I suppose the positive today is we've come away making a lot of chances and could have had maybe 6 goals today. Is that a positive in your eyes?
Yeah, I don't know about 6 goals, but yeah, we create chances, mate. Yeah, we always look at threats on set pieces, don't we? All the time. Yeah, and we did create some chances today, and that's a positive to take. Just frustrated, Charlie. The mistakes are really giving ourselves too much to do today, mate.